never apologize to these people. That is the rule number one about anything. And look, we're never, as YouTubers, going to make perfect comments about any situation, whatever it is. Especially when you're live, it's like you're spitballing. You can have a sentiment about something, and it can come off as a little harsh or a little cringe or a little over the top. It's just something that happens, and you can't worry about it. Now, these platforms want to make you worry about it. They want to make you scared that they're going to censor every aspect of your speech, and some of them are. And I of course, worry about that over here quite a bit, as we're a lot more based than Asmongold over here. Let's be honest. And but the thing is, like, you got to be true to yourself. You got to be true to the truth, and that's going to win at the end of the day, no matter what these platforms do. And so apologizing doesn't get you anywhere, which we're about to show you kind of the results of this. It's very sad today. As Asmongold's been doing a lot of great work on behalf of video games lately, and I hope that this is just a minor setback. But we'll get into the news in just a minute. My name's John Delarose, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button. Really appreciate you guys for being here. We've hit 40,000 subscribers this week, and it's all because of great viewers like you. This is my Fandom Pulse Substack, where I write my articles every day. I'd love for you to sign up here. Again, Substack's a great free speech platform where, we don't have to worry quite as much. And I'd also love you to join my newsletter. I am a comic book creator and novelist, and I give away 3 books for free, including a graphic novel, just for signing up. I'll have this in the description below. And this way I can, interact with you guys and make sure we don't lose you going forward, and appreciate you so much for being there. Everybody who's a reader especially, you made our year really awesome. There's lots of ways to support, and check these out in the description below if you want as well. Okay, so Twitch banned Asmongold yesterday, and it was a big deal. It wasn't that big of a deal to him, I guess, because he was on his alt account and not on his main account, and they didn't go through, like when I got banned from Kickstarter last week, they went through and banned all of my accounts. It was not just one. It was like they were watching my YouTube and they didn't like me, is what it came down to. Asmongold, I guess Twitch doesn't really want to ban personally. They just wanted to take action just to kind of give him a slap on the wrist based on his comments here. And so what did he say? What was the most the heinous thing he possibly could have said? He said, as he's talking about the situation in Israel and Palestine, he said, if you want to consider genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now, so I'm not going to cry a effing river when people who have that baked into their laws are getting, genocided. Now, this is where, it came across as cringy, because obviously genocide's bad. I mean, we don't have to state that. You shouldn't have to. It's 2024. And he obviously doesn't believe that either. But what he's saying is what most Americans believe about this conflict. These are two peoples intent on going at each other, and it's none of our business, and we shouldn't be involved in it. That's the sentiment here. And he's right on that level. And so, like I said, he phrased poorly in a way to like rile up the leftist mobs who are insane. And now that, of course, they go at him going, Asmongold is promoting bad things. And at that, just ignore it and move on. That's exactly what you do, because these people are not looking at what you're saying and trying to be even reasonable about it, let alone charitable about it. These people are always going to just try to point and shriek at you and try to get you canceled and try to get your business destroyed. And that's exactly what Asmongold found out when Twitch, banned his alt over this. And so he apologized, and I think, maybe apologizing was because he didn't want Twitch to come after him on his main account, a little afraid of that or whatnot. And he said, looking back on it, I was way too much of an a-hole about the Palestine thing. My bad. Of course, no one deserves to have their life destroyed, even if they do things or have views I find regressive. You guys deserve more than me saying stupid shit like that. I'll do better. Lame. So this is do better than this, bro. Because again, anybody who's rational, who's reasonable, who you'd actually want as your audience, understood the sentiment of what you're saying. We shouldn't be involved in that conflict. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. Why are we sending billions of dollars over there when we need like hurricane relief over here? Doesn't make any sense, right? And so that's your sentiment. And anybody, like I said, anybody reasonable knows that's the sentiment. So saying you'll do better, all this stuff, like, oh, man, it just like it gives the censors at these corporations a big W, because they know that like they can get certain people to back down, and that way they can target other people, who don't want to back down in different ways. And I mean, it could lead to some bad stuff. We know Twitch really sucks on every level. They banned plenty of people, not just Asmongold. I know they hit Melanie Mac quite a bit, and when Melanie Mac just speaks the truth. And I know that they don't hit the hot tub streamers who are basically making pornography on their platform. So, it's a stupid, there's no real standards over there. It's just attacking people over certain politics. And it's obvious. It's really obvious. And that's why you can't apologize. So he got called out on this exactly. You violated your golden rule of never apologizing. It would be interesting to hear why you made that exception on your next YouTube video. And then he said, I don't mind apologizing if I think I'm actually wrong about. Given the amount of times I've gotten hate for things and never apologized, it should be proof enough of that. Which is, I get the sentiment again. But again, the people who are outraged at him are not outraged because they actually think he, said something so heinous, it's terrible. They're outraged because they want Asmongold canceled, period. And so it doesn't matter. You should never apologize to those people. That's 100% true by the commenter here. And this is the end result. So YouTuber Detective Seeds ends partnership with Asmongold's Starforge Systems PC after his comments about the war in Palestine. So despite his apology, despite all of this, again, these companies that want to be influenced and want to try to smack you and try to influence not just like the way that you say things in an edgy way that's a little over the top or whatever. They want to influence your thoughts so that you become a Palestinian activist like all the rest of the left wing, or shut up entirely. That's what these people truly want. They will attack him anyway, and they'll attack his business anyway. And this is the lesson. This is exactly why you don't apologize to these people 100%. And this is really, really sad, but it's also not unexpected. So he announced he would no longer be partnering with Starforge Systems PC because of Asmongold's comments. And of course, we already covered all this. But this is where he goes forward again. He said they'd be doing the same thing. How much do they kill? As many as they can. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us, and that's also very true. So here's Detective Seeds being so virtuous and so amazing. Congratulations. Please clap for Detective Seeds, everybody. I am no longer partnered with Starforge Systems PC. I have requested that my code be removed from usage after a year of partnership due to the comments made by Asmongold, who is one of the owners. I have Muslim friends from that region, and I cannot represent that product after his comments. So full cancel culture right away. Got a ban, got this, even apologized, and even said, hey, I again, this is him spitballing live, and they will never look at what you say in even a reasonable kind of manner. They are out for blood 100% of the time. This is who they are. This is at their core what they love it. They've been waiting for a reason to cancel Asmongold, and here they've got one. And if he didn't apologize, well, at least he didn't back down. I mean, that's the only difference that you have here. Detective Seeds still would have done this. He still would have got his ban from Twitch. It wouldn't have done anything differently. So this is like the people that you apologize to, and when you apologize, you just hand them a moral win and a moral victory, and then they all rally around their little cause here, which is a fake cause because again, Asmongold doesn't even really mean what he said, and so it's just it's maddening to watch. It really is maddening to watch. We see this so often. So in another post, he says again, I will take the heat for making the decision for myself. Won't bother me. I've just traveled the world enough to know that not everyone who uses a prayer rug, prays to Allah, and fasts during Ramadan wants to kill me. Of course, some twist the religion, happens with them all, and those dudes go in the dirt hard. But most Muslims I have met, worked with, and helped treated me with kindness and mutual respect. And then of course he plays victim after being a cancel pig, right? Because the cancel pigs always play. This is a primer on SJW virtue signaling marketing, and it's intentional. The last 24 hours I've had death emails, messages, dislikes, and stuff on my vids. It's all good. I stand by my decision, what I did, even if you do not agree with it. And as you see, no mention of Asmongold's apology, no being like, okay, bro, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But he wants you to know that he's the victim here, right? Call me what you want. I did not harm anyone with my actions or stance and would do it again. You literally harmed Asmongold. You harmed his business. This is lying. They lie, they project, and these are just hateful bigots. They really are. Every SJW is. So very, very sad to watch here. But again, it's a lesson to not apologize to these people. I hope that Asmongold just moves forward and just ignores these people going forward, because that's all you can do. Just tell the truth, say what you want, ignore these people. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Very sad. Hit the like and subscribe button. Sign up for my Substack, my friends, so you don't miss an article. And also sign up for my newsletter in the description below. Get your free books. And I appreciate you for being here in case anything ever happens. You can bet we'll never apologize to these people. Thanks again.